Baby, these proving ground matches do not be proving a thing. Come right back so we can talk about Ring of Honor right here on Women's Wrestling Talk.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
That is right, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. It is I, it is Al, it is us. We are here to do the Ring of Honor things. And if you're not here to do the Ring of Honor things, then I don't know what you're here for. But we're
Yo,
here
what?
to do the Ring of Honor thing. How are you, my friend?
I'm great. Great mood, great day, chill day. But Ring of Honor, Forbidden Door continued this week over on Ring
Well,
of Honor.
yeah. Ring of Honor, Forbidden Door Part 75,
I'm
correct?
not mad at it. I liked it.
I did. I enjoyed the show as well. The pace did not feel too crazy today.
Hmm.
Because sometimes, they'll give us that pace that feels like
Yeah,
we on a roller
I
coaster.
I can't even go to the bathroom. I was able to breathe a little.
Definitely. Definitely. Well, we are here, guys, and we hope you are too. Go ahead and pop in those comments when you feel like, saying something. But we are going to get this party started because it's always a party here.
Oof.
Oh, yes. All right. We had an episode, guys. But it did not leave us breathless this time. We started with Jessica versus Vance versus Mark Wheeler and Vikram Pashar. It was a good opening match.
Hmm.
I
It did
mean,
what
I
it
feel
needed
like
to
we knew
do.
who was going to win, but it was a good match.
Yeah, it did what it needed. Are they coming to Andrade? Is Andrade still affiliated with them?
We have
They
no
still
idea.
mentioned it.
We have no idea what's going on with them, child. We just
Because,
here.
like I said last week, don't bring Preston in this. I don't need that. Realistico, sure. Preston, I don't want him.
I
I don't need
understand you
that.
said you don't want it, but clearly
I
the man
know.
is here.
I know.
So,
Mm.
but Preston and Jalisco did get the win.
Mm-hmm.
Now we do have to mention that we started out with a pretty cute promo with them backstage, and it was Big Stoke and Tony Khan. And Stoke telling Tony Khan essentially, "You're good in Gorilla. I got it back here. Don't worry about it." We're gonna see how that went later.
Listen, Tony, you've been watching wrestling. And somebody says you don't trust, I'm a little concerned. I'm also
And go ahead,
night
go
two
ahead.
of pain, guys. Night two.
I saw this. I said, "Oh my poor Al. They just."
And you know what? It was the second match. I was like, all right, we just got into it. We had a quick little Preston Vance Dralistico match. I was literally about to walk out and grab some water, and I was like, oh no, I have to stay seated.
And I'm glad you did because listen, the match itself was good, but it was the drama after.
Oh my
It
god.
was hi Bobby. It was the
Hey.
complete inability of Evil Uno to pop Stu with that chair. I
This
just
see
knew he was gonna hit him, but I was screaming, "Don't hit him!"
Evil Uno is like in that Hangman spot from yesterday, except Hangman was like, well, I guess I gotta wrestle and fight him. But Evil Uno couldn't do it. Because Stu's his friend of 20 years. This is too much, guys. I'm too unwell about this, okay? And then Stu had to go and do a little sneaky snake and get Evil Uno kicked out of the match with the chair and the
And then Stu yelling at them, "Show me who you really are."
yes.
Boy, you're brainwashed. You're in the cult.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the cult. But nevertheless, the Stu True Train did leave the station. It was good to see Stu, but the Righteous definitely got that over Dark Order.
Yeah,
So.
my boys are going through it, and it's a lot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and move past this so you
Yeah,
can
it's
see
too
it
much,
clearly.
guys. I already went through it last night. Let's move on to the ladies.
Good. I'm so glad you're having a good day today, Bobby. We are too. Um, Layla, red hair gray versus Diamante, our crab sister. And you know what? This ended exactly how it needed to.
Absolutely.
With our girl getting the win, she needed to get that win. Layla was talking on that hot. 1, 2, 3. It did not pan out for her. Our girl Devontae got the 1, 2, 3, and she didn't have nothing to say because that was it. What else do we need to say? Like her other half would say, period. That was that.
And Sterling tried to interfere, as you can see with the foot on the ropes over here. He was like, "Oh," but also when Caprice was like, "She's too close to the ropes," I was literally saying it at the same time. Caprice.
Mm-hmm. I have two. Layla looks
Mm-hmm.
great on here. Her and Devontae have been having some good matches. Devontae got her hands on both Mark and Layla tonight and got her hands on that dub. So let's see where she goes. But you know, I'm a fan of both. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with them. I'm glad they're using them.
Yeah, it'd be nice, like when Jade comes back, and then she could be like, "I sent you over to Ring of Honor to like take over. You know, we're supposed to spread out." And if Layla keeps losing, someone's not gonna be happy.
Some more dissension in the baddies, I fear. I
Whew,
fear.
whew,
Now this right here, this was a match,
oh
and I don't know
boy.
that I was prepared.
Mm-mm.
Y'all know I love me some Shane Taylor. Y'all know the workhorsemen are growing on me. You know, Al loves a good Gringo logo, but of
I do.
course we love a good Lucha Brothers, Vikingo and Command. And baby, they wrestled. The folks was wrestling, okay? The ropes was walked. The peoples was flung. The people was flipping, dipping. It was a match.
Mm-hmm.
It's my little sister's car. They can hear that? That's embarrassing.
You're fine. It happens. It's live.
Okay, yes. So, Jesus. How'd you feel?
I loved every minute of it. It was a good time. I was interested to see how Gringo was gonna work with Shane Taylor and the Workhorsemen because
Me
I was like,
too.
that's a weird combo, but it worked.
It worked. It
But
worked.
yeah, but the All Star Lucha team,
I mean, you cannot beat the Lucha Stars,
yeah,
okay? The All Star Luchas, you can't beat them. I mean, we got a dance at the end, we had flags, we had masks going everywhere.
yeah,
It was a moment. And
yeah. And
honestly, you just can't beat them.
the Pequeño on one end, Commander on the other to the outside. Like, come on, good
Crazy.
times.
Absolutely crazy. Great match. Our boys, the Lucha All Stars, get the win.
Mm-hmm.
And we just keep rolling on to this little promo back here. And I know you love the best friends. But baby, what was
More
he doing?
pain.
What was he doing? Because why? Why is you back here messing with Claudia?
Listen, we've established they had history, though. I mean, he does have some wins over him,
Right.
and like commentary said later on, Claudio is spreading himself thin.
He
We
is.
don't even. When's the last time we saw Claudio on Ring of Honor? It's been a minute,
It's been a minute.
and I say this with love,
Yes.
love Claudio, but
Look,
he's the
Claudia
new
said,
champ.
whoever wanted can get it. Come on. You want to wrestle? Come on. That's fine.
Yeah, here we go.
And
But he thinks he's above it now, but
he
we'll
does.
see. We'll
He
see.
does.
Menaces.
And then we had this match. This was a bit of a breather. We kind of knew what was going to happen here. It wasn't,
Yeah,
we weren't watching this match to see if Big Bill and Lee Moriarty were going to win. We were watching because it was after the segment. Let's
yeah.
be honest. Still a solid match, but, it was what it was.
The team is teaming. Nobody danced, so thank God.
We lost. We lose the songs when nobody dances.
Do we?
I think we do.
Uh,
Oh man,
maybe Lee.
this, 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 this. Hell, Jay versus the embassy, the mobile embassy, Brian Cage and the Gates of Agony, whatever you want to refer to them as.
I thought we had a lot of
Honey,
names.
honey, look, Prince Nana and the boys, whatever you want to call them.
These guys.
This was a lot. It was a lot going on.
Uh
Okay,
huh.
I don't know how I felt.
Yeah, for real. Because like you love Kate Spagney. It's your voice.
You know, Congressman get kind of told. You know,
I
I
know.
get kind of told. But did we really think Lij was gonna take it off of them? We're gonna get to
For
that
like
too,
half a
guys.
second, I was like, maybe. Bushi spit the black mist.
We had the Black Mist making an appearance, but you saw who took the mist.
I
Brian
know.
King.
Good, as he should. And then Hiromu trying to like beat up Brian Cage. I was like, whoa.
Like, what are you
For,
doing,
I,
bro?
I was so worried for Bushi at the end, though. I was like, Bushi, no!
But of course, our current six-man tag champions maintain. And we will
Fun.
see what's next for them.
This is a
But right
fun
after that,
time. More fun times.
right after that, Uncle Joe had something to say. Okay. Uncle Joe had something to say. Stokely thought that he was running things, and this right here just lets you know who's the boss.
More memes unlocked, everybody.
Joe told him, well, you the big man, huh? You the big dog. I run you. And clearly we see Stokely's reaction because what do you say to your excellency when he says something like this and he's holding the back of your head in this manner?
I I never want to be in that spot. Not do not envy him.
Absolutely not. Even in his polo. Even in his Uncle Polo like he just got off of work. You got no.
Uncle
No.
Polo. That is an Uncle Polo. My uncle probably has that. Yeah.
Absolutely not. I feel your fear, Stokely. Through the
Did
screen.
you see Stokely's
Okay?
tweet? He said, "Retweet if you've been extorted by Samoa Joe, sir,
Who's
sir,
gonna admit that?
sir,
We're not admitting that on paper. Hello?
sir."
Mm-mm.
Take
Mm-mm.
your phone away. Somebody take his phone. Tony.
You're not gonna get us caught up. You're not gonna
Mm-mm.
get us caught up. Right on into one of my faves, Willie Mac. Love Willie Willie.
You
First of all,
do.
Desperado. And this was a match. It was a good match, and I did not expect, why are you skipping slides, Willie to lose this one.
Yeah. Honestly, could have went either way. I would have been like, I get it. I get El Desperado getting the win. I get it. But I could have seen Willie get it. But they
Yeah,
both look great. This was a great match for Willie to have this moment. I'm not mad at it. That takes nothing away from him. He's still killing it.
yeah, agreed, agreed. Bobby says I like Willie Mac too.
The
Yeah,
Macarena though, that was the dancing
that
we got tonight.
the Macarena was, I was not expecting that. You hear me?
Nope.
That was
No.
that was something new for me. The
Yeah,
Macarena.
I don't know where that came from, but all right.
I'm gonna give you this one because I didn't have much to say on this one. Joseph says this has to be an upset. Is unknown to Ring of Honor fans. Yep. Right.
Yeah, yeah, it makes
How'd
sense.
you
If
feel about
you're
this one, my friend?
this was fun, good time. Always love Roppongi Vice. Um, I had a good time watching this. I love seeing them together. It was fun. I have no complaints. You know, and then we get to see Orange Cassidy at the end.
Right.
Come on. I was a little worried though. I was not gonna lie. I was worried for a second, but my boys came back.
Yeah, they did.
Hmm.
They fought back.
Yeah.
So
So, yeah. Great match. Orange Cassidy came to save because they thought they were gonna fight. No, you're not. You don't want none of
not
that.
today. We're not doing that today. Don't even worry about it. It's cool. We're not doing that. We did get a promo from United Empire before this happened, but there's no pictures of it, and I missed them. But they were talking their noise as always. The little one said that Jeff Cobb can't fit in a phone booth. I agree.
A little.
We don't know what's going on here, but it finally came down to time for the match.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I just don't think people can prove some of the stuff that they say. Because it was a wonderful match. There was a lot of, rallies, a lot of opposition, a lot of my turn, a lot of your turn.
And I had my doubts.
They got the win.
I had my doubts because I was like, Christopher Daniels isn't their usual 6-man partner, you know?
I mean, yeah, AR
So I
Fox
was
is usually
yeah.
that partner, but Christopher Daniels stepped in, and
The end was pure chaos.
the end was pure chaos.
I was like, whoa, what do I do? What's going on? I'm kind of surprised they lost.
It's for United Empire, but baby, they lost.
I don't care about that man.
United Empire versus MC. I just there's a gnat in my room, guys. Sorry. Go ahead.
Please.
Go ahead,
Please. Come on. We get it. We said this. I mean, it's clear as day. We're getting it. This promo, it was so good, so fun, so perfect. It ends up we're getting the 6-man because Mike doesn't watch ECW.
Right.
And he's sleeping on the couch.
Sleeping on the couch. So we are getting the 6-man.
Uh-huh.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. And shout out to Maria's outfit.
Maria for even being willing to wrestle because she don't have to get out there. She has nothing to prove. And yet she's get out there and mix it up with our girl Trishy.
Yeah, Maria's gonna fight Trish Adora. It's been a minute since we see Maria in the ring.
It has. I'm excited.
This is why we stand Maria Kanellis.
She does charity work when she's ready. Generous queen. Okay.
But this was fun. I like we added Jerry in. We got the history, more history for everyone who's new. She is.
It
Yeah. This was basically an off night for her. No. No. Commentary said it. We've said it. Long may she reign.
What is there to say?
I don't know who. Tony has something planned.
Has to. You know,
Hey peeps, TK Trinidad here, boss lady of Women's Wrestling Talk. And I want to say thank you so much for watching because you've got millions of options. Plus, you don't have to worry about sharing your password to check us out. But while you're here, hopefully you know we have so many more shows to watch, like Turnbuckle Glam, Raw post show, WoW post show, AEW Dynamite post show, Women's Wrestling Army post show, NXT post show, Impact Wrestling post show, AEW Rampage and SmackDown Live post show, On the Scroll, ROH post show, WWT Live, plus all of our interviews with the hottest women's wrestlers in the game. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our website at www.talkpod.com and follow us on all social media platforms at www.talkpod, and make sure to spread the word. That means send this to the group chat. Yes, even the person with the green bubble. Thanks again so much for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Ciao for now.
Ooh, that young came as soon as you guys said shopping. Yes, we are back, guys. Thank you, TK, for that. We'll run down where you can find this. But for now, we can get into this proving ground match. Heels.
Um, conflicted, truly, but I like this cocky Claudio, because at some point somebody, Eddie Kingston, is gonna knock him down, and we're getting cracks, we're seeing it. Trent was almost there. I was like, oh, maybe Chuck's got this. Trent came out. We got best friends out. Rocky came out. It was a great match. It was so close. The end. Come on. Then we got neutralized. Disappointing. But come on. Outside.
Yeah.
He took it to him.
Yeah, he did.
And there was no Wheeler. Nobody else was out there, and he's this close to losing.
What does that say about Claudio?
Your volume's in and out right now, by the way. You're kind of low.
What do you think?
I don't know. I mean,
That's what I'm asking. Because if you're almost beat by Chuck E. T.
I can see Chuck E. T. I believe it. I can believe Chuck E. T. I do, but that's just me.
That's because you want to believe Chuck E. T.
I could see him going for it. Do I believe he can get close? And in this Claudio, like I said, thin. He's getting a little. He has to fight tomorrow. He's been wrestling all this week. He's weakening. We're weakening the Swiss Superman. I know that's not his name anymore, but I just have to say it. I see it. This title reign is clearly ending. We got to put him back on Dynamite.
I don't see it. I'm ready for him to drop. Claudio is more effective and useful. And
Yeah.
Blackpool over there causing friction with Mox. That's where he operates the best. And I think that's where he needs to be. It's time for him to drop that title. Let somebody that's over there, or whatever, do their thing, because Blackpool is very occupied right now. They're very wrapped up in a long storyline. So to have, as the champion here, is spreading Claudio thin. Like I said earlier, Wheeler dropped, and I'll be honest, Wheeler has been better since he dropped that title to Shibata. If we're going to be honest, he's been more effective for BCC. He's been focused. He's been growing as a wrestler. And I think the same happens with Claudio. I think it's time for him to let it go. It's cute.
Yeah.
We're glad you held it. Wonderful.
Yeah. This was like when he got it was the perfect time because we were starting the weekly shows more and we needed a name. And he lost it terribly to Jericho, and it was a whole mess with that time. So This reign, he proved his actual reign. It was a good reign. It's time to wrap it up. And I say that with love because I love him. But yeah, put him back. He's with the BCC. Like, keep him over there. He did what he needed to do for the brand. Now you can dip.
Yeah. Go back with your boys. Go do your foolishness.
Please.
Leave us up here. Just have to work because we can't. And we have our contenders there for the time. Everything. Chuck E. But
Maybe.
just
Yeah, we'll find out. We're a couple weeks away from Death Before Dishonor. Things are coming together.
things are coming together.
We did
Things
it.
are coming together. I'm excited for it. Hopefully we'll start seeing some matches develop for Death Before Dishonor.
Hmm. How did that happen? Where did June go? It's like, what? Hardly knew her. What was that? Oh, I loved it. Sorry, you're still kind of low. That's why. Yeah, it was a good time. Good show. I liked continuation of Forbidden Door. People that weren't on the main card, but you still get to showcase them. Good time. It wasn't too long. Great.
It was a great show. Another great show, but it only just keeps rolling on it. It seems as though Nigel is going to stay over there with Kevin, and I'm happy about that. And we're excited to show it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are not done with us this week. You have us twice on Sunday. You have us for Chicago Planner as well as for your midday Saturday collision crew talking about reputation and everything. I'm not a collision. So we'll be back Sunday morning and then Sunday in the evening-ish sometime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here tomorrow. Probably looking for tomorrow. That is Sunday. And nobody will be here Saturday. But when they can't find you out, where can they find you?
You know, Alia 2 underscores. You can find me. Instagram, Twitter, all that fun stuff.
Yeah. Same. Anyway, shout out that. All the time. Love you, I will have you. Everybody, I am looking forward to next week's the next episode because we're going to definitely have to stop you and we're excited about it. So we are going to get out of here while it's still turning early so you guys can enjoy your Thursday night. Be safe this weekend. Whatever your activities are going to be. If you do not see you before, happy Independence Day, 4th of July, whatever you celebrate. If you don't celebrate it, happy day off, happy with your family. And we will see you guys on Saturday.
Bye.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.